Well, good morning, everybody. This is going to be a short episode. I do not feel well this morning, so I'm going to be really quick. Bo was talking about on his show these cards right here 85 Fleer All Star cards. I actually had one in the nasty box, so I thought I'd pull one for you. I don't know why it's reversed, so I've got to figure that out eventually as to why it's reversed. With Philip Rivers retiring, make sure you get your Jacob Eason cards because those are going to be flying this off season. What's up, Ken? What is up, Ken? I was going to go in two different directions. I was listening. I went to pick up dinner last night and was listening to ESPN, the general. I wasn't listening to the ticket, or I wasn't listening to 105.3. I've started listening to 103.3 ESPN to get a more national, broad view of sports. And they were talking about the lack of African American coaches and women in sports and inequality. So I've got that is on my heart, but I'm not 100% sure how to resolve that. So I may do that in the podcast and just not really touch that on the live show. Yesterday I did I did a lot of listing yesterday. I probably got, what's up, Bo? You didn't get to see it, so I'll show you. There's 85 Fleer All-Star card. Thought you'd like to see that. I don't know why I'm flipped, so I'll have to figure that out eventually. Not feeling 100% today, so this is gonna be short. When I started working for myself, I was up to 100. I was only up to about 97 listings, and over the past, what's up, Zach? Over the past like week, yeah, those are pretty sweet. Over the past week, I've gone from like 97, 96 to 176 listings, and I'm getting faster. I put on. It took half a day, but I put the pictures are what's killing me. Is taking the pictures and then editing the pictures. But I put these on yesterday, and I've still got. Yay! I still got those to go. So been pretty successful with my Twitter sales the last couple of weeks. So, Charles Barkley. I love Barkley. Second only to Jordan. But and then, okay, third to Jordan, and then Shaq Fu. Love me some Shaq Fu. So I've been putting on some massive listings. And I've actually been buying a couple of cards off Twitter. Which is kind of interesting. I didn't ever think that I would do that, but I've done it successfully once, and I've done it like 3 times over the past week. So that's pretty interesting. Selling, I haven't thought about doing that yet. I know it's a goal at some point to want to do that, but I'm not 100% sure when. I've got to get through blasting through this entire set that I just have sitting next to me. Let's see, Dawn Sutton passed away last night, and her passed away yesterday morning or during the night sometime. So I've been, yeah, due diligence. Yeah, Twitter's been pretty interesting. I've been more active on Twitter, and it's been nice. I can't do it during the middle of the day while I'm pounding on listings, but that's fun. But I did sell some Don Sutton cards yesterday, and I found a couple more to list. It was by pure coincidence that I actually had put a couple of his on, and then I was reading Twitter, and it found out that Don had passed, or Mr. Sutton had passed. Let's see. Ending listings. Most of my buying is local forums here in Korea, other than ComC in the U.S. I'm in a unique situation, though. That's true. That's true, George. I actually sold cards on ComC. Uh, I sold like 3 or 4 cards on COMC, which is interesting. I didn't think that I would, but I guess my prices have just been a little high. So I've been dropping the prices slowly to see what the soft spot is. I want to gather a bunch of cash together out of the cards that I sold, and then start slowly buying up stuff from this year, or just buying, uh, trying to buy and sell insert cards. So um, one of the things that Bo mentioned a few weeks ago was uh, ending listings during the off seasons. Let's see. I just bought a nice Hall of Fame auto for $10 tonight on local form. Nice. There's some good deals in Twitter stack sales. I've dabbed in a few times. Plus, even when I've joined a few personals, I'm paying goods and services, so I'm covered. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Ken. Um, Bo had mentioned ending listings in the off season. Um, I'm not sure, Bo, if you talk about that tomorrow. I'm not sure about doing that because I'm still selling baseball cards during the off season. It hasn't 100% picked up yet, but I am selling baseball cards. So, and I was selling basketball cards in the off season. It's not as brisk and it's not as uh, as active as what's in season, but uh, I'm still selling them. So it's I don't know. I don't know. My opinion is to leave everything open, but if you're being charged or if you need to put on more cards for your listings, then I can understand you ending off-season listings and then picking them back up. Uh, Minors, Bo was talking about minors. I get tired head with minors. I could really have better sales on retired players in the off season. That makes sense, Bo. That makes perfect sense. Minors, I'm not even going to go into it. Yes, I was in IT sales, but minors give me a complete and total uh, head ache. It just it yeah. I'm not going to. I apologize. I'm not going to go into that. So that's what I got. I'm sorry. I really don't feel 100%. It started last night. I'm hoping it's just allergies. Uh, so I may end up taking a nap sometime today so that I can be 100%, or it could be the fact that my insomnia is catching up to me. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't add any new cards when I open them. Let's see. I don't end listings this off season. I don't add any new cards when I open them like I've opened since 20. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, thanks, Ken. I appreciate it. And I really need to get to feeling better because I'm on Hobby Hotline this weekend. I'm engineering. And I also, you're going to, some of y'all will really appreciate this. The Sports Card Exchange is a new selling platform that's coming out. My interview with him on my podcast on Thursday. And then we're having him on the Hobby Hotline on the Saturday, and then he's going to be at the Dallas Card Show this weekend or next weekend on the 29th, 30th, and 31st. So that's going to kid's absolutely sharp, brilliant. A&M. Uh, uh, yeah. It's a brand new platform. Kid's sharp. He's from A&M. He's got a finance degree. Really cool kid. I was very impressed to meet him. Was very impressed to interview him. And I like the platform. I've done some tootling around on it. I'll see if I can find the deal and mention it tomorrow on the show. So hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging in with me. I know it's short, and I apologize. I just literally I don't feel good. So if you can tell, yeah. So y'all have a fantastic day. Yeah, I'll DM you here in probably a minute and a half. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day, and God bless.